All right, guys, we are live. Welcome to episode 154 of Chilling with the NY Warriors. Got my fellow NY Warriors with me. Not a full house, short house today. Not a big show planned for you guys. We're probably gonna run about an hour, but let's get this started. Run the intro. The greatest. Oh man, yo! Thank you everyone for joining us on this Monday night. I know the Giants are playing right now, but you know what? We here, we're chilling. NY Warriors right now. I'm gonna go down the line and say what's up to my fellow NY Warriors. Let them tell you their piece, what's been going on in their lives. So I'm gonna start with my man Marky 316 in the house. What up, Marky?
What's up? What's up, everybody? Hope everybody enjoyed Halloween and their weekend and whatever. Hope everybody was safe. Hope they had some good weather. We did a little bit, and then it rained by me, so trick or treat got over with. But hey,
Yeah.
it's Halloween. This is what happens. You never know. But hope everybody had a good time this weekend. And hey, yeah, we got some topics to talk about. Let's get this going.
Just a few things. Definitely Halloween. This is my first Halloween in a new house, and
oh yes,
we
congrats.
had about 20 people.
That's
not 20
cool.
people, but I opened my door about 20 times. Big
That's good.
groups. Yeah, I went through like about 3 giant bags of candy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a lot of trick or treaters out there.
I had one big group, and then little trickled in here and there, and that was it. About 6 o'clock, they were done.
Yeah, about that time. Same thing here. They started early, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, between 1 and 6.
Yeah,
so it was a good turnout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
1 in the afternoon.
Yeah, the little kids. One with the little ones.
They try to get the good stuff early.
The little 2-year-olds and stuff. They don't. They're not gonna be out late. All right, next week on my man Eli Easy, the game hunter in the house. What up, Eli?
What's up? What's happening? What's going on? What's happening in the community and everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a happy Halloween. Now we're gonna prep to go eat some turkey. This month later. So
turkey. Christmas is already up.
Yeah,
you
right?
see it everywhere.
Yeah,
God
forget
almighty.
it. Save the turkey for Christmas, right?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, man, just ready to talk with the guys, with the fellas, comics, and all that great stuff. So yeah,
definitely. All right, next we got my man.
You would be
Josh,
a fucking Dallas fan, Arsenio.
Huh?
I said you would be a fucking Dallas fan, Arsenio. You.
Oh yeah, I know.
New Yorker.
Exactly, man. There's no way. How can you live in New York and be a Dallas fan? Like that's like.
Yeah.
That's like living in New York and being a freaking Patriots fan.
Yeah.
Same thing. Same equivalent, man.
Word.
I got a good friend. He's a Philadelphia Flyers fan and lives in New York.
That's why I didn't send him. That's why I didn't send him the link today. He's a Dallas fan. Get him out of here.
Word.
All right. Oh, Josh, you didn't say I was about to go to BLC, but Josh, what's up, man?
What's up? I said what's up.
You said what's up? All right.
No, you actually yelling at Arsenio about.
You went and attacked Arsenio right away.
You just went right in full blast on him.
I hate Dallas.
All right, so that's Josh's intro. I hate Dallas. There you go. Yeah. And then last but not least, we got my man BLC in the house. What up, meow meow?
What up, people? What's happening?
Chilling, man. Thank you for joining us tonight. So let me go over the sponsors of the channel real quick before we hit the chat. We're gonna start, of course, with Angie owner SkeletonComics.com, guys. Use the NY Warriors code, get 10% off your first order. Same thing with EMW 10 and Thoro 10. They're all one-off codes, guys. So if you have not ordered from there, you got 3 chances to get 10% off. And then, of course, Erod with the Warriors 10, you get 10% off his pressing and cleaning service. And he would submit to you to CGC and CBCS as well. You could email him at expresscbp@yahoo.com or just, DM him on Instagram at Erod212. And last but not least, BLC, mute your damn notifications. We got the geekyswagshop.com, guys. Discount code NY Warriors gives you 10% off for everything on the website, and it's a reoccurring code, guys. So they're an affiliate with us. Statues, t-shirts, socks, book bags, umbrellas. They have a whole bunch of stuff on their website, guys. So check it out when you guys get a chance. And let me just go in the chat real quick and see who's joined us. We got a nice little full chat right now. People talking. So we got my man Jacob Bernowski's in the house. We got Tino 73's in the house. Tino73, let me know in the chat. Is that you on Instagram? Tinito73, is that the same person? Because I know it's spelled different on IG. Let me know. Uncanny Swag is chilling with us. Figure Drawing is chilling with us. Erod El Maestro's in the house. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Heroes Reborn Comics is chilling with us. We got Johnny Dakota's here in the house. Shout out to Johnny Dakota there. Thank you for reposting, man. I appreciate it, man. We got Lona Spinoza chilling with us. What up, fellas? We got the Art Kemist in the house. We got Comics and Coaches chilling with us. We got Sif AF. He has arrived, so we can begin now, guys. And who else is up in here? We got Uncanny Swags chilling with us. And John Forelli's chilling with us. And I think that's it. I think we caught everybody that popped in. Oh, yep, that's him. That's Tino73. All right. So shout out to Tino73 because he sent me he forwarded me a post from Tyler Kirkham, which we're gonna go over later. I thought it was pretty interesting. You know, I usually don't report on news and stuff like that, but I think it is something that we all could talk about here. So shout out to Tino73. Follow him on Instagram, guys. He posts some stuff. All right. And so let's get started. First topic, man. You know, and this topic is like, you know, we always talking about grading companies, you know, that's like synonymous with us, you know, for the last 5-6 years, you know what I mean? When I saw this post today from, you know, CGC, I had to show this, man, because let me just show it real quick so that way we can get everybody's thoughts and opinions, you know? So CGC got to do some new custom labels, you know? And listen, no knocking to the charity because it is a very important charity, you know? So there's nothing to that, but what does this have to do with comics? You know what I mean? Like, are you really gonna take your freaking Daredevil #2 and put this on there? You know,
No.
like, to me,
I feel like they've done this before too, because I swear I've seen this. They've advertised a label. I don't think with the colors before, but I swear I've seen this symbol before with them, and I didn't understand what it meant at that time. Now I know what it means. But like I was saying to you this morning, like, you know, nothing against the charity. I mean, that's fine. That's a worthwhile cause. But I mean, how many people are actually going to do it? They're better off just saying, hey, every time someone gets something slabbed, we're going to donate some of the money, you know,
Right,
a tenth of the money
just promote the charity, you know,
Yeah.
You promote it as something that, you know, CGC believes in, you know what I mean? You believe in that charity, CGC as a company, then you promote it, you know, when you do your events, when you do your posts or whatever. But to put it on a label on a comic, I mean, I don't know what you guys think in the chat. You guys can let me know in the chat. I'll read off your comments, but there's no way I would do that, you know?
Giants, man. I swear to fucking God.
Holy
These guys
Jesus
cannot
Christ.
fucking stay healthy. There goes Sterling Shepard. Fucking, he's probably done for another 8 games. Just gets
Look,
back.
football is fake. We all know that. All right.
Just turn off. Just turn off the.
fake.
Just turn off
That's
the
the
game.
guy who wrestles.
Exactly. Football is freaking fake. All right?
Watch hockey. It's a better sport. Anyway.
Shout out to Spidey Powder Tumblers. What's up, Jose? He says, do the books, let me see. Do the books come back faster if I donate to charity?
No.
No.
Nah, I don't think so, man.
No.
I don't think so. I
It
just
has
think
to be some kind of charity that CGC is really wants to be with, or maybe there's top head personnel that wants to give something to that charity. Who knows? But like you said, I would have rather if you would have, you know, this month, if you all submissions, CGC will donate this much.
Yeah.
You know, that makes more sense than here's a label. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I can just see it now. You're at a show and you got 2 of the same books graded a 9.8. One has this label, one has label, and you're going to see $200 difference because of the labels.
It's Culture City. That's the name of the charity, and it's about people's sensory and stuff like that. You know, you can look it up online, Culture City, and we know it's up. But my question is this: is hot. When I see something like that, I think now, did this charity reach out to them so that they can like advertise, I guess, through them? Because if that's the case, then that opens the door. So that means that we're gonna have like labels with March of Dimes on it, labels with, you know, like all kinds of crazy advertisements on them. You know what I mean? Does it open the door for that? Because that's what that does, right? They couldn't, we don't know the details of it. If it's something where CGC wanted to do this, or if that company or that charity reached out so they can do it, and then does that open the door for other charities or other things to reach out and put on those labels? You know what I mean? Since
See how well these labels
comics
do
are hot
first.
right now.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? It's not far fetched now, right?
No, it's not far fetched. If these do very well, I can see the other ones coming along. It's publicity, gets the name out, and you're giving something to a charity, a good charity, might I add. So, again, but does it belong on something like this?
I like, I agree doing the charity thing. It's a good thing, but they could have came up with a better idea. How to promote it and save money. I mean,
John's got the right idea.
Come on.
Yeah, John Farrelly said I would get Heroes Initiative label because that makes sense.
That would make sense.
It does make sense, and I remember bringing that up to Steve Borak at CBCS, and he said that he would do that also if they were willing to, to work that.
And I wouldn't put it on the front. I would put it on the back of the label. You know what I'm saying? Because it just shows, I don't know about putting it right on the front. That's just me. Because it has nothing to this charity right now has nothing to do with comics. I would put that logo on the back of the label.
Yeah. And this right here from Thunderhouse Design, he says, I feel like the charity logo is something with Jay-Z and his group that bought into CGC.
Oh.
And maybe they're using the charity to point people outside the hobby to find
possible.
CGC. Yeah,
good call.
That's possible too. Yeah. I didn't think of it that way either, But that just goes to show you though, like I don't know. I'm not really digging that. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
If it does like we said, if it does well, they'll do something else. If it does poorly, we'll never see him again.
Yeah, Heroes Reborn. Yeah, they're definitely, man. We all think this on both grading companies because they're both backed up big time, man. I got about 7 orders with CBCS right now. I'm waiting for them. I think they should concentrate on getting books turned around faster before focusing on new labels and charities. Yeah, definitely. That's what we're all.
That has. While I agree with that statement,
yeah, that doesn't slow it down. Yeah,
yeah, that doesn't slow anything down.
No, of course.
A new label.
They just churn out.
Them doing 88 in-house signings is what slows everything, or one of the things that slows everything down.
It's a machine.
Definitely, yeah. Do I get to write off my submission fees then?
I doubt it.
Shout out to Gomez in the house. What up, Gomez? And he says, I'm waiting on 40 submissions for 5 months now. I'm waiting on 7 submissions total. Not all of them are mine, but they're all put through me. And out of the 7, I have
one's mine.
I have 4 there. I have books in out of the 7. Yeah, 1 submission is for BLC that's in grading right now for the last month. And those are your signature books. Those 2 signature books.
They ran out of plastic.
I got 1 submission. It's been 7 months. It just went to grading. So
yeah, I'm putting together another submission now, but this submission is going to go to CGC on this one. The one I'm putting together now. Yeah.
We got to talk. All right.
Yeah. If you're gonna throw some books in, you already know.
Yep.
So that's it with those labels. Let's see where this opens up. If we're gonna get now, March of Dimes on the label too.
Good, like I said, good cause.
Nothing against those charities because I've donated to those charities.
Yeah, money for the charities. That's great. But I'm with everybody on the panel. If you're gonna give it to a charity, just you got the money. So take a little each submission and give your own damn money to the charity. Don't put it on the comic collector. Say, if you get this label, you're doing a good cause or whatever thing like that. It's just
I don't think it's gonna work because I think it'll probably
it's gonna work.
It'll devalue your book, in my opinion.
But that's what I'm saying. You're gonna see them at the show. You're gonna see one with the label and one with the regular. Which one's gonna go more? The one with the regular label.
I would have said from this date to this date, any submissions between those dates will take a donation from all those submissions and percentage wise, and that goes to the charity. That's
exactly.
Or what they should have done. I don't know exactly how it's working. If you still have to pay for a custom label, what they maybe should have done and said, hey, for modern books, just say it's $20, whatever it is. If you pay $15, you'll get this label. It'll be cheaper than our normal, but we'll donate all that to charity. Maybe they would get more people sending in books, hence more money for the charity. That'll, entice them because it's a little bit cheaper if, they're really about the charity,
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think so. Shout out to BXPR Collector. He said, I got mine today from, he had a CBCS submission out. He got it today.
Lucky.
Which is good. J. Raham say good evening. Like someone said, a hero initiative label and donation would have made much more sense. Yeah, definitely. Yes. I agree with that too. And William Medina said, CGC wants donations, then a discount should be given for each submission.
See? I think they should add that on the label, like Marky said in the back. This was during the month of this charity event or something like that.
I wouldn't put it on the front of the label. I'd put it on the back.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, go eat a bag of dicks.
How we doing, guys? How we doing?
What's up, How you doing, man? Thank you for joining us, man.
Yes. I had to save the day, guys. Come on.
Oh, it's okay. You're gonna take the day. It's all right, brother. But you're here now. Did you hear anything we were talking about?
No.
Okay, so just to rewind a little bit, the chat was giving us their feedback on it, but maybe you want to too. So CGC has new custom labels, but it's not like a comic related custom label. It's from Culture City. It's a charity.
Okay.
And not knocking the charity, it's a very important charity. You know what the work they do for people with their sensors and things like that, how they perceive things or whatever. But why bring this to comics though? You know what I mean? Like that. Are you really gonna send in your Daredevil? Look, they have a Daredevil 2 there with that, and you're gonna put that label on it?
I mean, I guess if people with autistic kids or people autistic, period, you never know. They might want to do that. Represent the cause. I mean, to each his own. Not my thing, but I'm not knocking it.
Yeah. And some of the points that we brought up were, is this something where CGC, they reached out to them and they wanted to do that for them to to help donate to the charity, or was this something where the charity reached out to them and wanted that done? Thunderhouse Design said it could be from that. It sounds like something from that whole, Jay-Z and those people that bought into it, something that they may have,
possible.
Yeah, possible. So, are we going to start seeing March of Dimes on the labels, and other charities? It opens the door for a lot of things like that, making the label even more gimmicky. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And again, like you said, man, the cause is, definitely, is important, you know what I mean? But, I mean, for comic books, really, you know what I mean? I don't know if that matches.
Yeah, it doesn't match, in my opinion. It doesn't match. If you're going to donate to the charity,
donate
to the charity.
Match.
Or if you want to bring, like I was saying, if you want to bring awareness to that charity, CGC they can just promote the charity. A lot of people follow them everywhere: Facebook, IG, YouTube. They could just make a little advertisement for them, or like Josh was saying before, offer some kind of discount or something. To if you pay for this, or I forgot one of the guys said, between this time and this time, any book submitted, 2% or 3% of the submission of what we charge is going to be donated or whatever to entice people more to submit more books, and around that time,
or like a month where they're not charging for the label. You can pick any label you want, and then in the front, this is a month of this charity or something like that. Something.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Pressable Defects. Thanks for joining us, fellas.
What up?
We also have Chef R.D. Harris in the house. What's up, man? Thank you for joining us.
The chef is here.
And Thunderhouse said more gimmicky is a perfect way to put it. Yeah, so that's basically it. Everyone gave their thoughts in the chat and everything about that. I just thought it was something worth talking about since we're always grading shit, so why not? Next thing, again, shout out to Tino73. He had sent this to me on IG, and I thought it was talk worthy, So A-List, this is from Bleeding Cool. A-List comic creators launch a new publisher. It's Artist Elite Comics, right? So check this out, though, right? So Artist Elite Comics is a new comic book publisher being created by Tyler Kirkham, Ali Grazar, and Sean.
Wait a minute.
I don't even want to.
Wait a minute.
What?
How in the hell are you Puerto Rican and you butcher that name? It's
Listen.
Garza.
Garza, whatever, man. I don't know.
Oh my
Can you
goodness.
read?
It's not a typical name. All right.
Yeah, I'm bad with names too. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Look,
the
know
names
your
are there.
role, white man number 2. Let the man speak.
The names are there,
Shut
right?
up,
But check this
Marky.
out. This is not even what's the
Eat a
most.
dick, Josh.
This is not even what's like.
No,
I
just
think the
ate a
most
bagel
important part.
full.
Number one, what's important that they're opening a new publishing company, right? But check this out. Alongside a number of other famous comic artists, with the aim to allow creator-owned artists to publish their own comic books and stories, just like Image does, and ship them directly through consumers and retailers without distributors like Diamond, Luna, or Penguin Random House. So
So
to
they're
me,
gonna
when
do
I
their
read that
own?
part, yeah,
Oh,
they're
boy.
distributing it directly themselves.
That's
So
pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
I thought with all the bullshit that's been going on that we've been hearing for the last few months with the shipping, I thought that was something big,
Yeah.
I just hope my man, and I like Tyler Kirkham, that's my dude. I just hope he knows how to ship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Well, he's got his
Listen,
own website,
I'm
right?
pretty sure they do because he sells his own artwork too, and he has to
And
know how to
he's-
ship it, right?
And he's got his own. He's actually got a Indiegogo up right now for one of the first books that's going to be a part of this imprint. Actually, so
What,
you can
Kirkman?
actually go pre-order it right now. Actually, yeah,
Kirkman.
yeah. I can't remember what it's called. It's on the list in that article. If you'll go look up that article, I forget what
Alright.
the book is called, but
Yeah, he's got to be aware of what's going on with the distributors. So, man,
I'm sure
he's
there is.
getting
They
there.
had both.
He has to have a plan. I think he has
Yeah.
a plan, shipping wise and how he's gonna
Mhm.
pack it. So let's see how that turns out.
I mean,
Gosh.
yeah. What happened?
You see, Josh,
I like
everybody's
Warzone.
not focusing on how I read the name, yo. He said, Lone Star said, I'm sure retailers would love to have to order through another portal. I don't think so, because they hate. I've heard complaints of they hate to order from multiple different places.
yeah.
know?
It's a mess. It's a
I don't
mess.
understand how that's a problem ordering from different vendors, because I order from like 8-9 different vendors for where I work at for, so, and each one of those orders are different. You order them differently.
The places don't like them. That's all I know. They worry about, how their orders are going to come, if they're coming on time, and all this other stuff. And it's just, instead of just going to one place, now you got to go to 3. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So they don't like it. I know none of my stores out here like
Oh,
it.
I'll DM real quick, Kirkham, but listen, man. Yo, Gemini, cardboard.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's accessible. That's
Yeah.
another thing. He listen. I'm pretty sure that the packing is gonna be good.
It's
I'm
gonna
pretty
be
sure-
dope.
I think so. And
think
who knows? Maybe you guys
I
get
think-
bag and boarded books from
Yeah.
from them. Like the.
I mean, I
like,
know
like-
in the case
no.
of this one book, I mean, he's already showed pictures of the type. He's shipping in like a Gemini type of mailer type thing, and that's how he's shipping his books for his campaign and everything. So I'm sure he's got a pretty good
but
company for that. And
I
whether
don't
or
think
not,
it's gonna be Gemini's because now if a store's ordering, they're ordering.
no, if you're ordering,
No.
obviously,
I'm
you're
just
getting
kidding.
like a
Yeah.
box.
It won't be
and-
Gemini's, nor will it be bagged and boarded.
I have no idea how they're gonna ship. So we only can
Well,
speculate.
what if they do when they send them out and they just have impeccable packing and shipping? What's that going to do? But is it going to do anything? Because it's just their books. You know what I'm saying? It isn't DC, Marvel, and everything else. It's just going to be their books. Are they
not
going
gonna
to
do
say?
anything.
Are they going to take pictures of them and say, "Hey, you 3 idiots! This is how you should send books"?
Why not?
You think they're going to listen? You
This-
think?
yeah.
I don't know.
Marvel's not gonna care.
They're not
Marvel,
gonna
DC's not gonna
listen.
care. Yeah,
they're not going to listen. No, I
Yeah.
agree. They're not gonna listen.
Lunar, I mean, everyone's been saying, for over a year now, Lunar's been doing a fantastic job 99% of the time. Diamond didn't care.
Nope.
Random House, Penguin Random House, they don't care.
If Diamond
they don't,
could, if it didn't cost Diamond any money and it was cheaper to ship this way, they would stick shipping labels on the covers of all the comics and just send them to the fucking stores.
Ooh, painful.
Diamonds don't care. That's damn right.
Like they don't fucking care.
They don't care.
No, they don't.
Yeah, he said Diamond don't care.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
I
so
mean-
I'm looking forward to it. Some of the books that's coming out look pretty cool. Cool looking and stuff. Some new stuff. we're gonna get from him. And
Yeah, I'm
all
interested
the
to
other
see about
people on
Kirkham
board.
because if Kirkham's coming out, is he writing his own book or something?
He's doing one book that I know of. He's got like that he's writing and doing the work
Okay,
on.
all right.
So,
Okay.
Is it on is it Kickstarter or did it finish already?
it's an Indiegogo. I think it's still going or it's in demand, one of those things, but it's still up there.
Oh, check it out.
Y'all just search his name on Indiegogo, whatever. It's up there.
Yeah, you can also follow him at Tyler Kirkham, man, and I'm pretty sure he posts on there.
He
posted the article. The article was right on his
his
bio.
IG.
Yeah,
the
his
IG page is up for the thing too. They already got like 1,000.
And cool guy to meet. I met him, and he's a cool dude and everything. So
yeah. So real quick, Tino73 said John Boy Myers, Miko Suyan, and Boss Logic is.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
that's nice.
He's got
interesting.
He's got a good list of creators, so I hope it all works out. I love new publishers and indie publishers, so I'll check his stuff out when I get the chance, when that stuff is shows.
I mean, isn't that the thing that's going on right now? A lot of these artists and writers are just starting to do their own thing and just saying, you know what, I'm going to do my own thing after my contract's done with said place.
I mean, it's all good and fun, it's a good idea that, hopefully, these guys know how to, ship their stuff and, all that stuff. But honestly, like, we're more concerned about Marvel and DC and Image and stuff like that. And them guys, they just going to keep doing what they're doing, bro. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's not changing.
The indie they'll get their sales and their stuff like that. But, Pete, that's just, you're talking about 60 to 80 something year old characters, man. Yeah. They're always gonna be in demand, man. Somebody's always gonna want to read a Spider-Man book or a Batman book, or so.
They're marketing their name, and they're seeing how, like Scott Snyder, he's got his own thing with the Comicology, if I'm pronouncing that right, and all that stuff. But they're also going to have printed versions besides the digital, and they've been selling. People are liking them, so it's other artists and writers and everything that are, they're banking on their name. They're going to say, "Hey, we're going to make something new. You know what I can do? Please pick it up and give it."
They're doing like a reverse Image where instead of everybody coming together doing a studio, they're just doing their own thing and kind of
right.
Yo, Eli, that link that Arsenio just put up, is that the Tyler Kirkham one that you're talking about?
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. Final Boss. That's what it's called.
There you go. All right, guys. Click the link in the chat, guys, if you're interested in that. I'm kind of interested in that, actually.
Yeah, so real quick, he said this happens every 10 years or so. A bunch of popular creators move on to indie creator-owned, and new blood takes over the big two books.
I don't know. People have tried to knock those two down, and
never happens.
The only way they're going to be knocked down, and I'm going to be honest with you, is within. They'll knock themselves down. No company
nobody's going to
take them down.
No.
They'll take themselves down before someone takes them down. Plain and simple.
Image came the closest, to be honest, and even that, like,
Image, but they evolved.
Image became the number 3, kind of, like they didn't really, knock them out. And I don't think that was the intention. I think it was just,
No, their intention wasn't to knock them out because some of those guys still worked for, for the big two. It was just something else besides that. That's all it was. It was their chance to create their own stuff and their own work. Not saying that they don't want to.
And
they wanted
the rights to
original.
That
yeah. That's all. Go ahead, Mike.
No, what I'm saying is that I was going to say, even Image, I don't even consider that as indie anymore. You know what I mean? That's more.
No, that's a label. That's
a label. Show was getting a freaking TV show.
Chaos Comics was indie back then.
Yeah. Like you literally had to go in the back of the magazine racks and.
Yeah, they did.
With the pornos and find those books.
Yeah, but then when they got the legitimate license, like the WWF, not the WW, and then the music ones and whatever, the popular ones. And so, they became something, but like everything else in the 90s, everything broke. So, and who was standing? Marvel and DC. So,
yeah, that's true. All those Image books that came out in the beginning, those shit, those doo-doo,
Spawn was the only one that
Spawn.
Yeah.
Everybody likes Spawn out of the
Spawn,
whole
Spawn.
mess.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah,
And
that's the only
Shadow
thing.
Dragon. But
I mean, later on, you
That's
had The
something
Walking
else.
Dead and stuff. You know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been
Yeah,
big
yeah.
hits from Image, but the beginning when they first started, like all those books, Wildstorm, Youngblood, like all that shit, Prophet. Well, now they're starting to get there a lot. 20 years later.
Yeah.
they're getting love now.
Mass produced,
Yeah.
like everything else in the 90s.
All the foil covers.
That's why you gotta get them newsstands.
Yeah, those
Yeah, and in the
foil.
beginning, most of their characters, in my opinion, they just look like Marvel characters done differently.
I mean, that Rob Liefeld's mainly
Oh yeah, he'll forget about it.
Cable, Deadpool, Wolverine.
Yeah,
and
that's it. That's
was the template for all them characters.
Yeah. So that was it. I wanted to show that. Talk about that real quick. That I thought it was noteworthy. Especially the fact that they're going to be distributing their own books, which is pretty. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's where everybody's going now. All their guys, if you're gonna do an indie, that they're gonna be putting out their own books on their websites. And a lot of these guys, Tyler Kirkham, Art Germ, all these guys got their own websites. So
Yeah. No, I just would like to know why they wanted to do that. Are they in the now and know what's happening? You know what I mean? Like, do they know that a lot of these books are getting fucked up in distribution?
No, I think it's because they work for these other companies and they know what their stuff sells for, and maybe they just, hey, I can get more if I do this my damn self. That's the other thing.
I think more with these guys, especially with artists, it's more about creative control.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yo,
Yeah.
but my question too is how are we gonna? I mean, order these books? I know it's a Kickstarter or whatever.
True.
Now later on, how are we gonna do? You can't do it through Diamond. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do you have to go through these guys' websites and stuff? Or
So let's see. You got 1, 2, 3. So now you're gonna have a fourth one for indie books for this.
Yeah, that's
indie
what
company?
that's what CFAF was saying. Another portal
Yeah.
that they got to go to. The website.
and
We'll
then
see.
another thing is that how many books are they gonna print and stuff like that? How they know not to overprint or whatever the case is? And I don't know.
The biggest thing is how are they gonna know? Like, are they gonna can a retailer only purchase them? Wholesale. Like, how do they distinguish now between the two? If it's like, say, I want to buy the book that costs $3.99, how do they know that it's just me, or if it's Rose Collectibles ordering it? You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to create all that. Like, it's different. You know what I mean? It's not just like a comic book store is not gonna buy books at a cover price from them or order, so they have to have their prices situated separately. You know what I mean? They have to,
And there's gonna be low print. I think there's gonna be like low prints on these things at first. So
Okay, so
I
yeah,
think so.
it seems like a lot of
I
work.
mean-
They have to reach out to all the retailers and everything.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
true.
think
Or
with all
just
these,
strictly their website and do have their own distributing of shipping and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's another way to go with it. But again, that's another place. If the retailers want to get these books, I'm sure they'll have some kind of dealer discount if you buy such many or whatever. Who knows? We'll see how it plays out. I mean, good for them.
there you go. Hail Eli.
There you go.
Shout out to Larry Higgins in the chat room, creator of Niobe. He's got his own comic actually too. If y'all didn't know, so
shout out to me.
go check that out. It's actually that's coming up in Exciting Comics from Antarctic Press.
Nice.
So y'all gonna be able to get that through your comic store and everything. So definitely go check that out. Exciting Comics 17. I think that comes out this month. So yeah, definitely check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, so those are the few things that I had lined up. So I just want to. I know, Marky, you said that you had some stuff that you were going to submit to CGC, right? You're going to do a CGC order, right?
Well, yeah. Well, my nephew this weekend, he's like, Uncle Marky, yeah, I got these books. You got to stack this big. We got it down to here. So I said, give me these. I'll talk to the guys, try to get you your prices and whatever, and see.
So
where we can send them
we're
out.
gonna give you like a yay or nay, right?
Give me a yay or nay. Okay. Now,
Okay.
of course, the newer ones are right off the rack, right off the shelf, and whatever like
Nay.
that. All right. So
Nay,
this
nay.
is a nay then.
No.
Oh no,
that's not off the rack right now. I thought you meant like
I'm
last week.
just saying, well, newer.
He's showing stuff.
That's definitely slap.
all right.
Yeah.
So Batman. That's the first
Yeah.
printing, right?
First printing.
Yay.
Yeah. That was slab worthy.
Get that joint slab.
Yay.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yay.
Get it slabbed and then get
Read
it
what
to me.
they are, Marky. In case there's people just listening and not watching, they know what you're
Okay.
showing. You know.
Well, the first one we had
Give
was
some
Batman
information
#1
on-
from the New 52,
Yes.
Okay.
which
Yes,
started
that is
everything
a
with
yes.
Scott Snyder and everything.
Thumbs up.
Then, of course, Amazing Spider-Man 252.
Oh, we're gonna bring this up next. And Kenny Swag right after Marky's done with this.
Yes. So that's a keeper. Now this one has to go to CBCS. I told him at the day when he got the sign to give it to me so I can send it in and whatever. Now he wants to do it.
There you go.
Oh,
So this one
that
yeah.
has to go to CBCS.
I
then.
know that's what I said. It has to go to CBCS.
Yes.
So this one I have to put over here, but this one's definitely yes.
That's a Secret Wars #8, guys, signed by
Yeah,
Mike Zed.
Yeah.
Now this is because he's a video game person, so he got these when he bought the games, and I'm like,
Oh, you know what though? The Injustice #1 is kind of a hard book to get.
It is. And some of the
Right.
printings too, because it was like 5 prints on that.
So which is this one? What's
this
that?
one
What's
is
that
the one that you got the deluxe version of the game. This is what they gave you before the comic came out. They gave you this first, and then everything went digital. Then they started printing the comics.
And I would say yes.
Oh, there you go. The Grav man said yes.
I mean, you're the video game guy too, so you know what this book
Those
is.
video game ones too are not like the little.
They're hard to get in good
Yeah,
condition.
like the little ash can that came with The Last of Us
Right.
and things like that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
See,
had I not
big
known
games.
that came out first, I would say no. But otherwise, yeah, with that information, I say definitely yes.
Okay,
That's
so
a good
we'll
one.
put
That's a good
yay
one,
for
Mark.
that. What's
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah. There
Yep.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
What else?
this one I'm thinking because of all the hype, and I can't read right now. This is the 5th printing.
Yes, you could do those. Yeah.
Yeah.
All any other printings on those. Yeah.
I think like everything after the 2nd or 3rd print, they all like pretty much go. for
Yeah. So
the
that's
same.
Edge of Spider-Verse #2, guys.
Mhm.
First, Gwen Stacy.
Yeah,
Well,
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen,
Spider-Gwen.
actually. Sorry.
Spider-Gwen.
Mhm.
That's what I meant.
Now, this definitely needs a press, but I'm already going to say this. When I seen it, I said, oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This.
yeah.
What Captain? What number is that, Captain America? That's not
That
six,
is
right?
number 6.
That's the
And this is
variant.
the variant cover.
the variant of first appearance of Winter Soldier.
hmm
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dope cover. I mean, if it's 90 Canon, definitely slab it. You
That's
know
what I'm saying. He that needs a press, though. I can just see, because he had it in his box, and they just see that little indent on the spine.
Yeah, that could be pressed out. Yeah.
Now, this is another one, questionable, but he likes it.
Oh, because that's the the first series. That book, I think it'll go up again because he's getting his own movie.
He is going to
You
be the
know?
next Captain America movie, yeah.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
so it'll probably go up again. But if he just loves it because he loves it, I would say yeah. But if it's for selling purposes, I don't
This
think
is for
so.
his
Yeah.
this is for his PC. He told me.
Okay,
All right, so I'm like, okay.
is it a 9A candidate?
It's first day bought, but
No,
I don't
but
think
I mean, because it might be better just buying a 9.8 on that.
yeah, I know.
For
That's
that
what I
one,
was
yeah.
thinking.
Because I don't think it really.
All right,
it's not
we'll
really
put this in
going
the maybe category. I'll
Yeah,
talk.
just look at how much a 9.8 is going for. See if you could just
Exactly.
buy a 9.8.
Yeah.
Now, this I told him, I said, well, this is going to shoot up and then it's going to shoot back down. I mean, what do you want to do with this? And he didn't know. So I told him, said, why don't you hold on and wait till the movie comes out?
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
I would say yes.
Just
Okay.
for, and I told him, I said, and if you don't want it, then when it goes, then you can put it to something that you do want.
Yeah.
That's just my personal thing. All right.
I'd hold off on it.
Now,
to be
this is just something for his PC, and he got this book for $1, and I was even pissed that he found this for $1.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
First
That's a
Power Girl.
yes.
Yeah, that's a yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a yes, regardless. And
I mean, it
looks-
doesn't go for much, but it is still a Bronze Age key.
right,
Mhm.
right,
Yeah,
and he
it's
didn't
a
put a
damn
lot of
shame.
money into it, so.
Yeah.
So I said,
that's
yeah,
definitely
definitely.
going,
Get it, baby.
Now, again, he's a video game person. This is his favorite game when he was growing up. Has spine ticks and everything. I told him you're probably going to get 6 or 7 on it, even with a pressing. It might. I don't know. Maybe some magic can be done. But he said this was hard as hell to get.
That's a
It
rare
is.
book.
It's a pretty up there book.
Okay.
Gomez
That's
got
what I
one in the
thought, too.
newsstand too, in front of James.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. Sly Cooper.
Yeah, he loves it. He
Yeah.
loves playing this game.
Nice.
All right. And I told him, I said, okay, are you doing this for the PC or whatever? And he said, yeah. So I said, all right.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
definitely Dr. Afro, yeah.
Yep.
Darth Vader, issue number 3.
I mean,
real
so,
quick,
so far he picked
far,
the
real
right
good.
ones.
Hold on, Mark. I'm gonna interrupt you for a second, real quick.
It's okay.
We gotta file a super chat here from Mr. Uncle Roman in the house. He said, "Shout out to the Warriors and guest celebrity tonight, Uncle Festa."
Damn.
Oh, thank you. Come on now. Yeah, no, it's either that or I have the little whatever. I have to shave it all off, man.
This post Halloween, Robin.
The post Halloween. You fucking jokers. Anyway, speaking about the Joker,
Oh,
yeah, hell yeah,
Oh,
definitely, yeah.
favorite character. You got a very nice copy here. That's why I put it in
Oh
this.
yeah. I think they
And
made
This
one
is
of the
gonna be-
lists,
it's gonna be an
right? Josh, they
expensive
made one of the
order,
lists earlier last week. Joker number 1. I seen it.
a book that is hard to get in a 9.8 on Mark.
Yeah.
it isn't
Hard.
going to be a 9.8, but I'm just saying this is something.
Hard to
Yeah,
get a 9.8.
this is
Hard to
pretty
get
cool.
above like a 9.2. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I got.
Yeah, I have that book in like a 7.5, and that was tough,
Yeah.
It's just a cool cover in itself, and again,
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
his favorite characters. So,
First
all
solo
right. So
series, yeah.
basically, except for the signed one and the Captain America, I'll talk to him about. I got a nice pile here for you, E. But we'll talk later. But that's
Yeah, man.
so
Yeah,
I
it's a
figured
good
that's
pile.
what we're gonna do. You know, since most of these, except for which one, the Power Girl, is that considered? No, that's considered a bronze, right?
It's a bronze, yeah. It's a bronze
Alright.
age. It's in the 70s, yeah. But that's her first appearance, though. It's not like saying it's her first appearance since the Golden Age. Like
Her first
that's-
appearance still goes
You
for
know.
some
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah,
good
that's
chunk
her
of
first
change.
appearance. So
Well,
if they ever do something with her.
nice little stack for him.
So that'll be his first submission ever?
Yeah, this is his first submission era. So we got to get this. I don't know. We'll talk because he wants him pressed and all that other stuff.
I am
So,
looking for that, John. I need that.
He
What you
needs
need?
that. Joker
Uh,
with
what-
the-
guys
You guys to
gonna-
the con,
I'll
home
sell you
this
my-
weekend.
Oh,
The whole
I got
run,
the whole
1 through 8.
run. I'm good, and he's got his run too. Joker, that's all you.
There you go, Joker.
Yeah,
Mike,
man.
he's talking about Joker 1 through 8 from this year.
Oh, this year.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
no.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No, he's
Nah,
not.
he's talking about the old one. Everybody
does-
paused for a second. I was like, nah.
What if he does? He brings the new Joker. He's like, oh damn it.
No, I am not going to no con though. No.
Oh, we might go to that show, right? On the 28th.
The end of November, yeah.
Right?
I ain't going nowhere. 'cause
Yeah, I'm
ain't
down.
nothing
I'm
to
down.
do
I should be
on
back
it.
from Delaware by then. I'm down.
Yeah, let's see.
It's a Sunday though.
I know it's a 2.5 hour ride. Back and forth.
Connecticut. That's
Yeah, I know.
It'll be
That's
worth
one-
it.
No, I know it's gonna be worth it. You know, like that's right. We're gonna have to do something, Michael. You're gonna have to come over here. I'm not going to the Bronx, and then because that's gonna add another hour.
We'll see. We'll see.
You know.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's got Jersey now, man. He's got the big giant mob dogs.
Yeah, and then it'll turn into like a 3-hour ride. You know. I don't know. All right,
Yeah, man.
so. Before we keep going on, I know Eli probably has some more show and stuff like that. One thing I wanted to talk about was the Book of Boba Fett. They dropped their trailer. Disney Plus dropped their first trailer, their teaser, basically. Because I look at it as a teaser. First impressions on the trailer. My thoughts real quick. I thought it was good, but I think they didn't show enough. You got a little gist of what's going to happen. Of course, he's going to have, issues taking over the whole Jabba's old underworld and all that, but they really didn't show too much. What I saw, I liked, but it just wasn't enough yet to fully like me be like, whoa, but I like what I saw. Yeah. It doesn't get a woo. It doesn't get one of those. But it was nice. I like what I saw. Just what do you guys think down the line?
I mean, I thought the same thing that, like I said in the chat before, it's just I need more. It's good.
Yeah.
I need more. You know what I mean? It was it was more of a teaser than anything to me.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
how I
mean?
felt.
But I am excited for it. I'm excited for it because I have high hopes for it. Mandalorian was dope. With this one coming out, Obi and all that stuff.
That's a
Even
really
with the animation,
Ooh.
with the animation shows too. And Star Wars is getting this shit. They know they have their thing and it's working for them. So I think this is gonna be cool, man. I think it's gonna be a good one.
Good, man. Marky, what do you think about it? The trailer.
I thought it was nice. I like it when they don't tell you that much because I hate when they ruin it, and everything. I mean, I could it needed a little bit like an extra little scene in there, maybe. But you know what? I'll wait for it and watch it because we're all gonna watch it. Come on, everybody! Yeah. Everybody that's saying that. That's funny. I'm just saying that everybody's like, you see some complaints about it. Oh, the trailer sucked. That's it. And you're not going to watch it? No, you're going to watch it regardless. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. They're going to watch it.
It's that little, throw that little line out there. You're going to see it a little bit and everything. But, like you said, you're going to go watch it, and see how it's going to turn out, man. It's going to keep you on the edge. You're like, all right, here's a little bit. You want to see it? Come and see it. That's it. That's what
they're just reminding you that this.
Come on down and watch it.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. Goat 99 and Boba Fett fighting without the helmet looks a little strange. He's badass when he's wearing the helmet. Yeah, because the original Star Wars, you never seen his face. That was the whole mystique. One of the the mystique of him. It does. It looked a little strange. I guess you could say.
But Shorty kicking ass, man. What's her name on the cavalry?
Yeah, I forgot her. Agent May from Agents of Shit. Remember?
Yeah.
I talk shit, but I watched that whole series.
Me too.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was just fun making fun of it, but I enjoyed watching it though.
Yeah,
that was really good. One thing about Star Wars, since we brought up Star Wars, that I wanted to talk about last week, but we didn't go live on Saturday morning, was the fact that so Hayden Christensen goes confirmed he's going to be in Ahsoka also.
Yeah,
I was talking to Mike a little bit off air about that. That kind of like complicates things, but it adds a whole different. Exactly, because the timeline. So when Ahsoka showed up in Mandalorian season 3, in that timeline, Darth Vader was already dead. Because remember, she showed up in Star Wars after Return of the Jedi. So Mandalorian takes place after Return of the Jedi, when Luke already, basically, fought Vader and Vader killed the Emperor.
Flashbacks, though. Maybe it's flashbacks.
It could be flashbacks,
Force Ghost.
It could be Force Ghost also. It could be Force Ghost also because he did in Return of the Jedi.
He redeemed himself.
And he became a Force Ghost, and he showed himself to to Luke already, and he showed himself as Hayden Christensen. Remember, they re-edited it
from the
and they have it on there.
Is it possible that maybe they'll make like her early stages of her life?
I think so.
Flashback.
They could,
No, but what I'm saying is not a flashback. If the show is about that,
well, how would they know? Because Rosario Dawson is in it, so they can't use her then because she's like a kid back then.
Right.
Well, she's not really fully a kid because when she fought Vader in Rebels, she was an adult already.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying, but when she was with Anakin, she was a kid.
Yeah, she was a kid when she was with Anakin.
So they're not going to bring back Hayden Christensen to be Darth Vader. So you know what I mean? So
that's what I'm saying. I
so
think
they're not going to have. So they can't have Rosario Dawson. So it could only be flashbacks or Force Ghost.
Yeah, or they can have Rosario Dawson as an adult and him like maybe showing you something that happened between Rebels and now. So where after she fought him in the pyramid, maybe they met another time before that. We don't know that.
But but again, if they were to do that, why would they bring back Hayden Christensen if he's just going to be Darth Vader? There's no point to it.
Because they're going to show his face. They're not
going to show his face. I highly doubt they would show his face for more than just a cameo as Darth Vader without the helmet on. Like if they're gonna bring him back, I think they're bringing him back for more than just like a cameo type thing.
Yeah.
Well, we just have to wait and see. Isn't that the key here? You know, so.
Yeah. I just
It's cool to hear.
Them announcing him just brings a lot of questions to that because because in the timeline that she's in currently that we know of that the show was supposed to be of, he's already gone.
Yeah.
So that's all.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. My most anticipated Star Wars show though is Kenobi. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm looking forward to the most.
See how they're gonna do that whole thing, because now we know. Now we're hearing there's more than that, just the one fight that they had. So we're gonna see another fight with them. That's what they said. So
and we're gonna see him again. We're supposed to see him again in Andor. So he's playing Darth Vader a lot in these shows, because it's in the era when he was alive.
Good for him. Good for him. I know he was. I don't know if he was sour with it, but
a lot of people didn't take it.
Good for him. I'm glad he came back to do all this stuff. So
me too.
Let's see it.
Yeah, definitely. So real quick, anyone else wanted to show anything?
I got jack shit.
I didn't get nothing that came in.
I got some stuff from the show yesterday. I gotta get it though.
I go get it, man. While we talk over
here.
Yeah. So one thing I wanted to talk about is we got my man BLC up in here. Yo, BLC, what are you doing, bro? With these giveaways, man. I gotta let you have it, man. That was torture yesterday. As a viewer, that shit was torture, bro.
You're a nice guy, BLC. You lucky you're a nice guy. All right, you lucky you're a fucking nice guy.
I did a video earlier today, and I said I'm not doing it. I changed it. I said it was a nightmare. It was a wreck. I changed it all, so I'm not doing that again. I already did a video earlier today, so that's all I have to go.
So real quick, Goat 99 said, "Is Anakin redeemed? Imprisoned his daughter, destroyed her home world, cut off his son's hand, killed dozens of elementary school aged future Jedi, plus way more LOL." Right, I know. Hey, they redeemed the man fast, and he has all that blood on his hands.
It wasn't him. It was the other part that took over him. It wasn't the true Anakin. It was the dark part of him. It doesn't count. Who the fuck knows? But you know what? While he's looking for his books, did you guys? Yeah. I did not know this was going down on.
Real quick, weekend. I'm sorry. Jose says, "Biggs, what about you want freaking Mike and Josh to run away if I pull out my Batman books again?"
But only one shop had these. I don't know if anybody's seen any of them this weekend. The Halloween comic book extravaganza that Marvel did. Okay. I know Royals had them too.
Yeah,
they were giving them out for free.
Oh man,
I didn't even know about it. So
yeah, but that's kind of done. The Star Wars High Republic #1, like
but it's with promos and logos and all that stuff. Hey, it's free. I'm gonna take it, but I like it when they do this. I didn't even know about this because I know they canceled Halloween Comic Fest this year. So I don't know if it's something that they already had printed. Who knows?
No, they put that on FOC a couple weeks ago. All those.
The Comic Fest books, right? Yeah. Jose said he got him also in his. He got all of those.
Only one shop got them. I didn't even, wasn't paying attention. So.
Yeah, the stores had to order them. They had to order them, and they're supposed to give those away. Those are like that's basically Comic Fest, same thing.
Yo, you got a
Halloween Comic Fest,
chat, bro.
Yeah, I got Roman Curtis. He said, "Hey, everyone's favorite Thundercat is here, Big Belly." Oh
man!
Yo, the only thing over there says the Detroit Lions. They got a big goose egg. Ain't got no wins.
It's the Lions. What do you expect?
but yeah, man.
I thought they actually might win yesterday, but oh my god, did they ever get blown out? I thought they might be able to get that win, at least one.
Let's see what you got, bro.
So I got this. I actually got this from Richie. So he was selling a bunch of slabs at the show that just haven't moved for a while for half off. So I got this for $100. So
nice. That's good for $100. I remember back in the early days of the community, 560. That was like a hot book. Everybody was trying to get
it. Right. I've got like 5 raw copies of this that I could send in, but $100. I mean, why not?
Yeah, you can't beat that fuck for 100. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see what else you got.
I got second Molten Man.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, the Mo Man.
Oh,
Oh, got me feeling a little thirsty.
I actually hate this cover.
watch Biggs have that shit next week.
This cover is stupid.
That's great.
No,
That's a good picture.
That's a great picture.
That's Nick's copy, Sifia.
Clean copy of that.
Oh yeah, I used to collect those. The Adventures into Fear.
Yeah.
They have a lot of nice covers. Yeah, especially a lot of nice Morbius and Werewolf by Night covers.
Here you go.
Oh, nice.
Some Batman love.
Yeah, I like that era of Black Batman.
Well, yeah,
Copper Age. Yeah.
the second part of the Black Mask in Batman, but I don't think this is his second appearance. The detective book, whatever came out after 386, is the second appearance. So I think
the second appearance of Black Mask is not that book.
Yo, that's for you.
That's what is
That's
detective.
for you. That's for you.
That's for that is for
that's
Josh.
for you, Josh. He said, "Can you say Fred Durst at 50?"
Wait, Mike, but what were you saying? The second appearance is the detective book.
Detective, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. So what you were saying about that one you had there?
I said this is the second part of the story from in Batman, but his second appearance is the detective book. I think this is his third. I think.
I seen that book.
Young Padawan.
That was sitting in Richie and Sam's boxes, like in like the back issue stuff that was like 30% off. I'm like, what the heck is this doing in here?
Nice. Slab worthy.
They wanted you to have it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't slab worthy, he wouldn't have picked it up. Oh, what Mo Spotlight is that? What number is that? You can't see it.
7.
Number
Third
7?
appearance. Yeah, third appearance. But look how clean that is.
Nice.
Pretty clean.
Ooh.
And here's the. I'm just gonna start having Mike right before I go to a show. I'm gonna tell him books that I want. I mean, even though I did want this book, but every time Mike says he wants a book that's like hard to find, I somehow find it at a show.
Oh, he gonna get married now. Let's see.
You know what? First of all, I'm gonna stop telling you books that I want. You mean that's what I'm gonna start doing.
No. What I'm saying is, Mike, I'm gonna start saying to you, I'm like, Mike, I want this book, so I need you to say I want this book too. That way, I'll find it.
Let me see. Send it.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that, bro.
You don't want me to show this, Mike?
No, don't show that.
No, show it,
man.
Fuck that. Don't show it. Don't show it.
Don't
show it.
Come on, man.
Mike, man,
you can't hear that guy right now. Show the book, yo.
Show the fucking
Don't listen
book.
to him.
No,
I
I'm
muted
not
him.
gonna,
Don't worry.
No, if Mike doesn't want me to show it, I'm not going to show it.
Oh, that's your boss? That's your boss?
Show the fucking book.
Yeah. Yo, Mike, get his ball. There, yo.
Nah, show it.
I know someone's jerking his chain. All right.
That's loyalty right there, yo.
Yeah, that's friendship.
Right there.
No, Marky, that's friendship. You
know,
I know you don't understand what that is, but
yeah, I know what that is. What is it?
God
of
War. Yeah. But that's the video game one. That's why. Yeah. That book is hard to find. Yeah. Yeah, Mike be stressing that book. Yeah, he does.
Look at him. He's just like going.
I'm trying to get that news.
It's funny because you know what? I mentioned that book to him. He got that book, right? And Josh didn't even know there was a second print to that shit. So I told him about the second print, and he ended up getting to the second print too.
Yeah,
so
if you guys look it up, that book.
I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. That's it.
It's not a very common book, man.
It's not. Yeah. It's very hard to find. I think Midtown had one on there. It was like a VG, but Midtown they be underrated. But that shit was gone. Like,
yeah, that was a cool book. Yeah, I remember now. You showed that picture. Yeah.
I mean, yo. So this show that you went to is it gonna be something similar that we're gonna go to later on this month?
No, it'll be bigger than that.
Okay. All
right. Cool. Eli, you got something? Oh no, what you got?
Yeah, I got a couple things.
You got all right. Hold on. I saw the last one on the rewind. You kind of mad that we didn't do this, but there we go, guys. Story time with Eli is back.
Story time with Eli.
Yeah, the last one didn't count. It's like what you call it, the Rockers tag team title run. That didn't count.
Yeah, yeah. Your father was interrupting it with video game talk and everything.
So I'm just showing this for Marky, because I know he's into this stuff. But I grabbed that
Oh,
from the
sick. Love it.
Kickstarter.
Oh, that's crazy cover, man.
Nice.
It's the Gore Shriek for anybody that's familiar with it. Old school kind of horror anthology. This is kind of where I think Greg Capullo, Scott Snyder, one of them, they got their start doing this title back in the late 80s, early 90s. So, it's kind of a repeat, completely new stories in it and everything. So, pretty dope. Got that from Kickstarter. It came with a bunch of extras, but I'll be here all day if I show you all those damn extras. I just got a small stack of stuff from various places. Picked up Moon Knight number 19, newsstand. Rob Liefeld cover, if you can't tell.
Yeah, with a brolic ass chest. Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah, brolic ass.
A square face and everything.
Teen chest Punisher.
It looks like Cable with black hair.
Yeah. I picked up a few Valiant stuff, but I'm not going to show all that stuff because you don't really need to see all of it. Exo Manowar 50. This was weird because they split the 50th issue into 2 issues. So this is 50. There's 50X and 50O. This is 50O, the second part. It's kind of stupid, but I don't know. They wanted to be special ed when they did that. This is from the new series, Exo Manowar. It's just a blank cover. I'm thinking of getting a commission done, but I'm not sure.
It's an Art Kemist. He got you.
So,
stupid.
We'll see.
He does. He got him.
And Dennis Hopeless is writing this series for y'all that don't know. And he was actually a guest on one of the Chop Ups like a while ago. So definitely go back in Thoro's archives and check that out. Picked up the Youngblood Strike File, Ash Can. This is issue 2.
You always find these weird ash cans all over the place, man. Damn.
This one I'm kind of pissed about, but I only paid $5 for it. But of course, is a little, the staples are a little.
You got the pit one.
But yeah, this, the flip cover.
Yeah, I want the pit one.
The pit one, no, the pit ones are hard to find. Like they're freaking expensive. I know the first issue is expensive. The second issue, there's like 5 different ones. Yeah. I'm trying to pick those up. I have them, I'm watching them, but if I can get them cheaper, I'll try to get them cheaper. Conan number 2. I guess this is kind of an upgrade from the one I have because the one I got a price sticker over the 15 cent here, which I can probably get it off, but I don't trust myself.
Hair dryer.
So I just picked up another copy of number 2 without a sticker or any major defects.
Okay.
Second appearance of Conan for anybody that don't know. Number 1s right now. I have a 7.0 and 7.0s are going for like $850, $900 now.
Yeah, it's going up. Barry Windsor Smith.
Ooh, okay.
It's printing. Yeah.
Shout out to
damn,
Tony. What's his name? Why not Art? Tony.
Yeah.
I know Doubt Heroes.
He put this to the side for me. I got this from him. This is the Pressman X-Men number 9. As you can tell, it has a silver foil in the background. You can only get this if you they mailed out the there was like a mail away thing that came with the board game. If y'all remember that, there was the X-Men board game that came out back in the day, and you you sent the shipping and whatever, and they sent you this book.
Wow. What's the condition on that one, Eli?
That's cool, man.
The thing about these are really hard to get in high condition, and I want to say this is maybe a 7.0 or 7.5, which is pretty common for this book. Like that's the highest grade you'll probably see this book in.
What did they do? They just sent it in a mailer without a back and board.
They
right?
probably did back in the day, and some of the I know a few that did actually come with the board game. And you can tell because the board game on the box, there's 2 different boxes. There's one that says send in for a free X-Men comic, and there's one that says includes a free X-Men comic.
Yeah, and Heroes Reborn just said that. He said some came in the board game and others were mail away. Ones in the box.
Yeah. So good
yes,
information. And a really hard book to get. Like low grade book, I think low grade copies of this book go for like over $60.
Just in time for story time, guys.
Shout out to the low grades. Yeah.
A couple of new books. These are mainly variants. I'm not gonna show a bunch of shit. So,
There you go.
the last issue, issue 20, the variant,
True,
25
man.
variant.
That's cool.
Okay.
Killing the children. That's the only incentive variant I got from this whole run. So it might as well be the last issue in that story arc. I know this is heating up. You know, I get all my spawns, so every time there's an incentive, I gotta try and
That's
get
nice
it.
artwork. I like it.
So Virgin variant, 125 or 150, I think actually. So pretty dope. And medieval spawn is one of my favorite spawns too. So dope.
Fucking Roman with another $5 super chat. He said, Eli, aka Mr. I got plenty of time to go refill popcorn.
Oh, damn, man. Brutal.
Well, you
Fucking
you
brutal.
can refill the
What is that?
popcorn, but you
What
can
is that
miss
right
all the info. So this is G.I. Joe 190 something or another. I can't remember what number it is. The last issue that came out. This is the Larry Hama sketch variant.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty dope.
Larry Hama actually does all the layouts for all the covers. Before the artist does the main covers, he used to do the layouts for the covers. And This is just some of his artwork. This, Snake Eyes, Vietnam.
Stalker. Yeah, Stalker.
You see Snake Eyes with the, the 240 and freaking.
Yes,
that's
sir.
supposed to be Storm Shadow right there and everything. So
Nice.
pretty dope. And I showed this last House of Slaughter art germ variant. Everybody's going nuts over this thing.
Oh,
And
all right.
I grabbed it before his website ran out and all the other websites ran out. Once I saw the other websites ran out, I said, "Yeah, let me
Good job,
grab
Eli.
it."
Good job.
So,
Nice.
there's no number on this one. There's it comes with a certificate, but there's no number specifically. But it's limited to 1,000.
All right.
So shout out to the 1,000 people, including me, that got one.
Cool.
And that's it.
That's it, guys. That was
Story
story time of Eli.
There you go.
He's like to do.
Yeah, so guys, I think that's it for today. Quick show, 1 hour. We hit that threshold.
We hit the threshold
We hit the
already?
threshold
Damn.
Yeah. So just I want to remind everybody before I give everyone their chance to say their piece. This Saturday, guys, 9 p.m. Eastern, we got NY Warriors auction. So tune in for that. I'll have a flyer laid out during the week, giving you the specifics, but 9 p.m. right here, guys. And I'm gonna go down the line and let everyone give their piece. Mike, go ahead, man, because you didn't get to speak in the beginning.
Oh, yeah, man. You already know my spiel, man. If you're watching me, man, you watching East Beast West FOC on Fridays with CBSI. And on Sundays, I was supposed to have one yesterday, but I was just too comfortable. I just got lazy, and I might do one next weekend on Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern, guys. And besides that, I'll be on auctions with this guy, Coffee and Comics. In the spotlight.
Hopefully we have Coffee and Comics this
Yeah,
week.
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Depends how we feel. You know what I mean?
The one
Yeah,
day
yeah.
I get up thinking, oh, he's going to do a Coffee and Comics today. I'll jump on. No show to guy. I'm like, you fuck. I was so pissed.
So, yeah.
Yeah, man. It was one of those weekends, man. So go ahead, Mark. You give your final thoughts and shout outs and stuff.
Oh,
and
no,
what
I'm
you want to
looking
say.
forward to, it's great talking to you guys. Good topics. Good things
Yep,
to talk about
definitely.
here and all that. Thank you for giving me
You're welcome, man.
opinions
You're welcome.
on the books.
You're
So
welcome.
my nephew will be very happy. We'll talk later on how we're going to do it.
For the kids.
And,
For the kids.
For the kids. And looking forward to the auction and everything. So there you go. Thanks, guys.
All right. So real quick, we got a 49 super chat from my man Heroes Reborn. He said, "Great show today, guys. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man."
Yeah.
And,
How come I don't see Comics Are Great no more, but I see Heroes Reborn, yo? What's up with that, yo? What's up with your boy, yo? Comics Are Great, yo.
They take turns.
Yeah,
You know
yo.
what I'm saying?
So real quick, Mike Benucci said, "Please click the like." He said, "Please click the like button for these knuckleheads. They deserve it." Yo, thank you, man.
The same
There
person.
we go.
They're the same person. That's
Heroes
why they can't
Reborn?
show up- They can't show up at the same place at the same time.
They did actually at the show.
Dude, hey man, I remember in that old Batman in the 60s show. Remember the one where fucking somebody saw Bruce Wayne as Batman and then he showed up with Bruce Wayne in the car and someone else was dressed up like Batman? I know what's going on.
That was Alfred.
That's right.
He had that little mic. They just changed his voice.
He said
Yeah.
Anthony's a hot shot nerd herd guy. Oh man. So Eli, go ahead. Final thoughts and shout outs and
Final thoughts and shout outs. Now that you're here, Heroes Reborn, you should be getting your comics tomorrow. If not, you probably already got them. So just let me know how that goes, brother. What you call it? Man, you already know you can check me out here on this channel. Like I said, I always say I am just super stupid busy right now and everything. And I just haven't had time to like upload, record, do anything, all sorts of fancy editing stuff. So I'm just, I'm just chilling here. Posting stuff on Instagram, trying to more regularly. I have 2 Instagrams. They both have the links and the descriptions and everything. But yeah, I mean, I got nothing really going on. Just real quick, I want to show one last thing. Some really dope. Picked this up, and I had no idea this existed.
Oh, there you
We're
go.
being live. Okay, I remember that.
Jordan.
Michael
2000.
Jordan back in the game.
Yeah, it's the Japanese version, and the Japanese version has Jordan on the cover and the manual and everything, which is pretty dope. So
Basketball is fake.
Huh? What? He said basketball.
He says fake.
Nah, Michael Jordan ain't fake though. He's Michael Jordan. But yeah, I picked that up. That was just something cool. Last thing to show real quick, and yeah, but that's it. That's my final thoughts. Shout out to everybody. Enjoy the show, and we'll see you next week.
All right, cool, man. Josh, anything you want to say before we go?
Yeah, I want to say I can't believe that the 2 guys that came back off of injury in this game
Got injured again.
have now been injured in this game. What the fuck, Giants? Even though they're winning.
They came back too early.
Yeah.
No, they
wasn't ready
in a different way.
Welcome to New York football.
Time to go home.
All right, BLC.
Having fun with the boys. Coming down right there. Look at it. Do it again.
Oh,
Now you know BLC. You know who BLC misses. This is who BLC misses.
He's at the Giants game right now. He's in Kansas City, so if you guys didn't know, he's over there at the game. So, Marky, I sent your books today. I'll give you a tracking number later on.
Oh, all right. Thanks, man.
No problem. And I sent out all the packages from Saturday's auction out, except the one.
yo, where's my tracking, bro?
Word.
Anything?
That Daredevil giveaway you was doing on your shit, yo.
What that devil giveaway you talking about, bro?
Never mind. I guess I don't know. I guess I'm bugging.
You won something?
Yeah, man.
All right.
I don't know. He must be in his own world because I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either. You know me. So had a great time.
All right, guys. I want to thank everyone in the chat for joining us, man. Great opinions, great comments on there, and that's it. Remember, guys, join us. This I don't think we're gonna have coffee and comics in the morning because we're gonna do the auction. So
I got your book, Arsenio's here.
Listen, I don't know. I'll let y'all know if we have coffee and comments. Don't listen to this guy, man. All right? I'll let y'all know.
Joker will take
Mike
over.
is the boss. He'll let us know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God! All right, we're calling you Tribal King now. So
Yeah.
there
You
go.
don't worry what you call me. Don't worry. I'll let y'all guys know. Don't worry.
All right.
All right, Tribal. All right, guys. Until next
Sarah
time.
wants to know when my Monopoly game. My wife.
Peace.
Oh, you
Hey.
get
You need to stop. Bessie needs to stop doing giveaways. All right, peace.
Meow.